Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. It is July, folks. That thing gets me every year. June's over, July, and I laugh every time. I'm such a child. It cracks me up. It is July, so happy birthday to all the Cancer babies out there. My brother is a Cancer. I hope that everybody has interesting things going on for the holiday weekend, and if not, an action-packed weekend of fun, as my brother likes to call it. I hope that you at least get to relax and hang out with people that you really like. So, when I hear things and it strikes me and I go, oh my God, I love that. I always try to remember or write it down or put it in my phone because I feel like if I love it, maybe some of you will love it. I got some advice. Okay, we know I'm a fighter, right? I don't like to let anything go. This stems from I think if I'm really like getting psychological with myself, I think it stems from my need to feel strong or my need to not feel weak. I don't think it's about being right or wrong. It's about my perception of strong and weak. Because I was strong for so long. I was physical for so long. So when you can physically dominate somebody, that becomes your crutch. When that crutch is gone, right? Because now you're mature and you realize putting your hands on people is not acceptable. Then you get married and you become a mom. You certainly, definitely not acceptable. You have to find other ways to feel strong for yourself. You can't physically intimidate people. So anyway, I was talking to somebody and I was saying I was talking about this and I was saying, I wish that I had other ways to feel strong when I'm fighting with people. And he said to me, well, a rule that I live by is never fight with people you don't love. What? Never fight with people you don't love. I was like, but what does that even mean? Because half the people that I do have fights with, I don't love. And he was like, yeah, never fight with people you don't love. Because you are not actually fighting for anything. Not anything that will serve you down the road. You're fighting to be right. You're fighting to be heard. You're fighting, oh my God, my dog just farted. You're fighting for the wrong reasons. That relationship, if you don't love that person, that's not a relationship that is worth fighting over. Do not disrupt your peace, for someone you don't love. If it is somebody that you love with your whole heart, then you give the fight everything you have. But if it's someone you don't love, let it go. And at first I was like, yeah, that doesn't work for me. I'm not letting it go. Sorry. Because then it will be perceived as if I lost or as if I'm weak or as if I walked away. And he was like, and play that out for me. Play that out. So someone you don't love, who means very little to you, has hurt you. You choose not to engage. Because either way, you're going to be hurt, whether you fight or you don't. The hurt has already happened, right? I go, right. Okay, so play it out. You decide not to fight. You just go, all right, I'm going to take the hurt and walk away. Then what? I'm like, well, then she thinks I'm weak. She thinks she won. She thinks she got over on me. And he's like, yes, but you don't love her. And in 2 weeks, you won't care. Sure, you'll think bad thoughts whenever someone brings up her name. And if you bump into her in public, you'll secretly wish that she, I don't know, eats bad spinach and gets massive diarrhea. Could happen. But eventually you will see her and think nothing because she's insignificant to your life, big picture. You don't love her. So I thought about it. And he said, the more you feed into the fight, the more that person believes they have succeeded in hurting you. And if that is the message that you want to convey, if you want them to know how badly they have hurt you, then you fall on the sword for the fight. You get out there and you lay it all out. But I took the advice, and what I try to do, I'm not great at it yet, is when I am confronted by somebody who's hurt me and I want to engage, I go, do I love this person? If the answer is no, I go, all right, Jamie, you have to get serious with yourself now. Is it worth the fight? You don't love this person. This is not somebody you want in your life long term anyway. Do you want to go backward for this person? Is it worth it? Because again, I struggle with, I don't want the perception to be that they won. I struggle with that. And then I realized, but they didn't really. If you hurt me, if you scumbagged me, and I walk away, where's the win for them? They're the scumbag. True or not? True. So, for those of you who are like me, you're easily engaged in battle. Somebody hurts you, you're ready to go. I understand your personality. I also understand your struggle. It is not easy to be honest and say, I fight because I don't like the perception that I am weak or that someone has gotten over on me. My grandmother used to say, you got to get up pretty early in the morning to fool your grandmother. And I always was like, what does that mean? Now I get it. I'm not easily fooled. But if you do it, good on you. If I don't love you, I'm walking away. Because it's not a relationship that I want or care about in any capacity. And I'm sure he's right. In 2 weeks, I won't care. Anyway, so I wanted to share that with you. If you never fight with someone you don't love, make that your rule of thumb. That is the first step to protecting your peace. All right. I have to go get ready to do the news. It is Friday, like Oprah. I love you guys so much. Have a great day.